Hello viewers, I am playing Fallout 3 and I am going to the gate to the mall. I'm going in the gate to the mall. Yeah, there we go, that sounds right. Yeah, so, yeah. Hopefully I won't die in the mall. Hopefully it's not going to be like a super mutant mall. Super mutant hangout mall where they go and have dates and all that good stuff. Could you imagine oh my god, it's empty. Oh my god, it's dark. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I don't know this area at all, so I'm just gonna wait here real quick. Didn't expect it to be dark at all. Didn't know I took that long inside the tunnels. Alright, that's a little bit better. I hear somebody. Who said that? A person! Yay! I'm not gonna die. There's a person here. Come talk to me, lady. Hi. Lady, get over here.
Another human with a
Oh my god, that is not a human.
Welcome to the mall,
it's
tourist.
A ghoul. Aren't you afraid of the mutants?
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes. Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes. Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist.
Oh yes, because that's obviously why I'm here.
Nice to meet you. I'm the sentry for Underworld. City of ghouls, inside the museum. For a tourist, you're pretty... My name's Whip. Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the big skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater.
Well, at least I know I'm in the right place now. I finally made it to where I was heading. So I guess we'll go ahead in the Museum of History. I mean, if it's a ghoul town, I probably don't need to be armed. Looks deserted to me. Yeah, take out that gun just in case. I don't know what to expect, obviously. Oh, okay, so it's the skull with Underworld, I guess. But where would the thing I need be? Probably in there. Alright, let's head to Underworld. It'll be good to meet fellow things. Living, non-dangerous things.
Would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee. We ain't seen one of your type in a long time. You're in Underworld, Smooth-Skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
The Brotherhood of Steel? What's your beef with them?
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
City full of ghouls, huh?
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, because we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smoothskin.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look around. No, I didn't want to talk to you again like that.
We gotta...
What do you do around here, Winthrop?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but...
Why? What's wrong?
We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it. Well, we got stim packs, but the dock keeps us healed up so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal. We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice. Well, all right. That's good to hear, stranger. Just come on back. You'll find it just...
Sounds like an easy enough job.
We were driven underground almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there. So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you? Let me...
Attention! Civilian on deck. I am Cerberus. It is my solemn duty to guard the citizens of Underworld against any and all threats, both foreign and domestic. So,
Okay, then.
yes,
Okay, bark.
this is a town full of peace-loving ghouls, so check your bigotry at the door. They're just like humans. They deserve the same... At least, personally, I think they're a bunch of rotting zombie maggot farms. And
Okay.
I'd send them all back to hell if I could.
I love that.
Negatory. I have been programmed to remain on premises at all times. In the event of hostilities, I will respond with deadly force. Go under... Damn this pansy zombie. Resuming.
Hey, man, what's happening? Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn. Me? No, not at all. I'm used to your people. Truth is, I spend most of my time away from Underworld.
Nice to meet you, Quinn.
You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels.
It's a Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere.
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
Okay, see you later.
What makes you think we've got something to say to one another?
What makes you think that we've...
Okay, rude people.
Assessing threat.
Door to the chop shop. Wonder what's for sale in the chop shop.
Welcome to the chop shop. I'm Nurse Graves, Dr. Borrow's assistant.
Hello, nurse.
Don't let our place's name fool you. The doctor is very good with injuries, dismemberments, and trauma. If you require any stim packs or blood packs, let me know.
Okay, I don't need to talk to you.
Bye.
Bye. You there, Dr. Oh my god, is that a dead ghoul or is it just a ghoul?
Humans have such... Dr. Barrows at your service. What brings you to the chop shop? Come to lend me a hand, I hope.
What do you mean, fresh human samples?
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Yeah, sorry, I aim to keep all my samples to myself.
Pity. Well then.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna talk to you anymore because you're weird. Oh, that's a feral ghoul. Are those feral ghouls back there? Oh my god, they're super mutant ghouls. That's awesome.
What's the word? Terrible air down
Ooh,
here.
Winthrop.
Welcome, visitor.
See, we're not so bad.
Carol's place. Hi, Carol. You Carol? Yeah, you're Carol.
Yeah, what is it? Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think I'm terribly rude. Welcome. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much, I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, even if it is an ugly old smooth skin.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't make that face. You'll love it here.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Gob?
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son.
Oh, okay.
Really, not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right?
He's working in a bar in Megaton.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm so glad. If you see him, please tell him that his mother misses him and loves him and that I hope he's happy. But he shouldn't come visit. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is.
You run this place with Greta?
That's right. Her and I have been together for, about 60 years now. But things haven't really been the same since Gob left. He was like a son to me. I think Greta was always a little jealous of him.
How did you end up here?
Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
No, Carol, I'd love to hear your story.
Well, okay. But it's nothing special. I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul.
Do you remember the day the war started?
I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In D.C., we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later.
Aww.
The first thing I did was run up to where my father
Now I
had
feel
been.
bad. Thanks, Carol. Thanks.
He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete.
What was the Wasteland like after the war?
The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
So how did you end up as a ghoul?
I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of...
So I guess that's the story of feral ghouls. They're the ones that went crazy.
We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me.
See, and you said you weren't interested.
You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too. I'd been here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the wastes wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone. You come back real soon now.
What's going on?
Ready for the capital Wasteland's latest news? Me neither.
What do you need?
Oh, she's got a gun.
Sorry, I'm on a break. I'll be back in a bit.
Residents haven't come out to trade with the caravans, and it tends to make preying on any and all stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be fooled by their
The ninth circle? I'm gonna guess it's a church. Maybe not.
This is our town. You best be careful.
No, I guess it's a store.
When you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, we're radio free.
No. Go talk to Azrael. Talk.
Okay. He's not the most friendly guy I've ever met. Move. That's funny. No. Go talk to Azrael. Why did I just go back in? Hey, don't go back in there. Shut up, dog. Alright, so I think that's pretty much everyone except that Azrael or whatever. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Underworld. And we'll be walking around the museum.